Greetings, my lords and my ladies. GMNikson is with you once more, and tonight we will be discussing one of the most important aspects of building a strong and prosperous kingdom: technologies. As soon as you unlock academy building within your territory, you will get access to technologies research function. Technologies are divided into 4 categories. Production enhances your construction and research speed, as well as resources production and gathering. Troops research will boost your army's combat powers and defenses. Immortals tree will grant you access to various buffs to your immortals' martial prowess. Finally, defense revolves around boosting your castle's walls' durability and siege weapons' power. First of all, you should be neglecting defense research tree until later stages of the game. The only exception is if you need extra lords' experience points. You can quickly research several starting defense tags to get them. Other than that, don't waste your time on this branch. If you are a beginner, I would strongly recommend you focusing on production tree only at start, as it will grant you a huge boost in development in the long run. Besides general buffs to resources gathering and production tree has several notable technologies, such as speedy construction to speed up your building, gold piles and dwelling extension to boost your gold production, and rapid progress that will significantly increase the speed of your future researches. I advise you to stop working on production branch as soon as you max out rapid progress technology. Burden technologies can increase your troops' loads. However, you should be almost always fine with your troops' loads without investing into them. Last 3 technologies revolve around increasing your warehouse storage and prosperity regeneration speed, and are also mediocre at best, especially if you are investing all your resources either into buildings or new technologies. Second branch on our priority list should be troops, as they have a larger impact on our march's combat capability at the start of the game rather than immortals. As well as production branch, troops research tree has several notable technology nodes. Superhuman speed will allow our troops to travel faster and as a result save us our precious time. Frontal strike, spear dance, mounted charge and enhanced crossbows will grant a huge boost to our troops' attack power, especially at the start of the game. Invulnerable iron wheel, weapon spur and archer armor will increase troops' defensiveness. Abundant supplies is a very valuable technology and should be researched as soon as possible, as it will save us an enormous amount of AP in the long run. Rock steady, high and mighty, sturdy build and great vigor will buff troops' HP and as a result our march's sustainability. Finally, shield block will grant our shieldmen an ability to resist an attack. Spear swipe will allow spearmen to attack all enemies in front of them. Lance thrust unlocks a cavalry ability to stun enemies for 3 seconds. And double shot will grant archers a chance for an extra attack. When you have researched those 4 final technologies, you can leave troops tree till later, as follow-up technologies revolve mostly around resource saving or troops training, with only last technology in the tree being viable, as it increases troops' overall attack and defense. However, the investments to get there might be too high for us at the moment. Finally, we got to Immortals branch. From now on, you should be investing everything you got into this branch and go back to other branches only when you have finished this one. Notable technologies here are Veteran that will grant our immortals extra XP when fighting gnomes, Boost consumption to save us gold when boosting our immortals, Outstanding talent will grant our immortals extra energy at the start of the battle, Energy Surge will grant a 5% extra energy generation bonus, and final talents in the tree will grant each respective immortal class a special ability. 5% less damage from skills to Shieldman immortals, 15% increased normal attack damage to Spearman immortals, 8% increased attack speed to Cavalry immortals, and finally 3% increased skill damage to Bowman immortals. One final note before finishing this video: you want to research starting technologies in production, troops and immortals trees as soon as academy level requirements are met. Those technologies cost almost nothing and don't take much time to max them out. Other than that, try to stick to the priority list I have given you earlier. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll find this video useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And see you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.